Olsi, it looks like OLSI, Muco, MUCO. Mr. Muco is charged with 3 counts. They are all civil infractions. Count 1 is violation of Motor Carrier Safety Act. Count 2 is a dirty or improperly displayed plate. And count 3 is a violation. Counsel, there were 2 charges for the exact charges of a violation of Motor Carrier Safety Act. They're just not broken out on the ticket. That's what those 2 were. It's just.
I understand, Judge, but I had the additional information and we did provide that to the assistant prosecutor and to court.
All right. Okay, it looks like we were here back on October the. Nope, we were brought here. We're back here on September the 13th, and you are going to provide proof of all of the violations being rectified or resolved, and you have done so. Is that correct?
That is correct. I did email to both Corporal Hayward and to Assistant Prosecutor Pete Kowinski.
Okay. All right. Attorney Cole has already indicated that she has viewed the evidence and the documents, and that she has moved to dismiss these matters because your client is current and compliant with the law at this time. So these matters are dismissed.
Thank you,
Your Honor.
Have a good rest of the day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. You also, counsel. Attorney Cole, are you with us for anything else? Oh, she's gone already.
That would be a no. Okay, bye, Judge. Thank you.
Sent us out and she was gone. So.
Mr. McClain, you didn't tell them that your name was hyphenated?
No.
Yeah, you gotta let them know that your name is hyphenated because it's under Judge Taylor's docket because they went by Watkins instead of McClain. So you gotta go back to 337. Unfortunately, I hate to keep sending you back and forth, but you are on her docket. But when you don't tell the clerk or the reporter sometimes that your name is hyphenated, then they only look for the last name that you give them.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
These folks wouldn't let me tell them to him, so he has them.
Okay. You say he doesn't or you do have?
He does have them.
Okay.
The other guy today too?
Yeah.
Oh, they said they're ready.
No, I Yeah,
I don't know. If you heard.
no, I heard it. I was just trying to see. You didn't say anything, so I thought you might have something ready before
No,
I left.
I don't know, if Mr.
I'm here. Somehow I got kicked off.
Okay, I thought I wasn't muted, but I was. Is Ashley Morgan ready?
Yes, yes, that's dismissal.
Okay.
Only one charge with no insurance. There we go.
There's another charge too, Judge.
I got them both.
Okay.
Well, if I have an offer for one, you said it's a dismissal.
Both were going to be dismissed, Judge.
Okay, well, I don't have that, counsel. So based on what? Based on what?
Based upon my conversations that I had with Sydney, I forgot her last.
Ms. Rogers.
Ms. Rogers, thank you, Judge. Sydney Rogers.
Because the offer that she wrote out that I have in my hand, it just has a dismissal of the allowing the unlicensed driver and the improper and the other charge, the no insurance was going to be reduced to improper plates.
She has documentation, Judge, compliance.
You have documentation for allowing an unlicensed driver?
No, for the insurance, Judge.
That's what I mean. That's what I have. That's what that was. That one was being dismissed. And I have that. Oh, the other one was being. All right. So but she told you that she was dismissing both charges. I'm just saying that's not what she gave me. Okay.
Well, then I'm more than willing to wait for her.
No, as officer of the court, she told you that. I just didn't get the updated offer in the file. So
That's fine. I'm sorry. I
No.
misunderstood what you were trying to get to. But yes.
all right. Ma'am, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name, please.
Ashley Desiree Rainey.
Moraney?
Yes,
How do you pronounce? Okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
I do.
All right, you may lower your head. Okay. Ma'am, you have ticket number P1404262, the People versus Ashley, ASHLEY, Moraney, MORAGNE. Ms. Moraney, you have two counts. One, both are misdemeanors. First one is allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. The second count is no insurance. Counsel is telling me that he's had an opportunity to speak with the assistant corporate counsel, that's the assistant prosecuting attorney for the city of Detroit, and she's indicated that she was dismissing both of these matters. All right, ma'am, based on counsel's representation that these were going to be dismissed, they are dismissed. You are free to go, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Did Ms. McCoy, who I believe is on a telephone, is going to need some assistance coming out. She's ready, Your Honor. She's going to set this matter for a pretrial. She will need counsel. She did bring it out.
We'll bring her out, counsel.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
All right. Dominique McCoy. Dominique McCoy, I need you to press *6 to unmute your microphone. You're
Hello,
on the
yes.
phone. Good morning, Ms.
Yes,
McCoy.
sir.
I can't see you because you're on the telephone, so I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Dominique McCoy?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, ma'am?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. McCoy, you have ticket number Z, as in zebra, 808927. You have one count. Your count is operating a motor vehicle with a high blood alcohol content. It appears that your blood alcohol content was 0.20. The people have not made an offer on your account. Counsel, how are we going to proceed?
Your Honor, today is the date and time for arraignment on the bench warrant. I should put my name on the record. Philip X. Walling, representing Ms. McCoy, P35229. I'm asking the court to recall the bench warrant. We waive any kind of formal reading and stand mute at this time. We're going to need a pretrial date set, Your Honor, and Ms. McCoy is going to need a court-appointed attorney appointed for her. I've sent the information to your clerk.
Very well. All right, Ms. McCoy, we're going to give you a pretrial date. That gives you an opportunity to talk with an attorney, and then the attorney can show up with you at your next court date. And after speaking with your attorney, and you can discuss all the particulars of this case, and you can, with counsel's assistance, make a determination as to how you want to proceed. We're going to have you come back on. It takes longer to get to counsel, doesn't it, than just the next pretrial date? All right. All right, ma'am. We do have your information. We're going to send it to the agency that will appoint an attorney for you, and they're going to go through a few questions with you, make sure that you rate that. If you have an income over a certain amount, you may have to hire your own attorney, but they will go over all of that with you. We're going to have you come back on December the 20th at 8:30 a.m. You're going to have a pretrial on that date, December the 20th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, got it.
And your attorney should have talked to you prior to that, and we can we'll go on the record at that time and determine how you want to proceed. All right. So we'll see you December 20th, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll have a couple more ready directly, Judge.
Thank you.
Somehow could I be made co-host again? I lost the
Sure.
thank you. Yes.
I don't know.
Oh,
I just,
Yes,
You-
Madam Clerk?
I didn't see you out. I didn't ask you to come out.
Oh, it kind of just shut me right down. I've been trying to reach Ms. McClendon. Her camera's on, but if she apparently can't hear me or has abandoned it. So,
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna bring her out and then,
all right, and let me finish up with Mr. Marshall, and then I'll be ready momentarily.
okay. The judge stepped away to cover another courtroom, so you got a little bit of time, but,
Okay.
Ms. McClendon, we're trying to get your attention so, the attorney can talk to you. Can you unmute your device so I can make sure that you're still with us? Okay, there you go. Okay, he was trying to get you, but he was saying you were having trouble unmuting your device, so I just wanted to make sure that you were unmuted. If you tap your screen, you'll see that you can go back into the breakout room. It'll still like 3 or 4 little dots and it'll say more, and you should say breakout room number 4. If you go back in there, just leave your microphone unmuted, so when he comes in there, he can speak with you, okay?
oh, okay, but I don't know how to, you said 4.
You'll see like 3
Four.
or 4 little dots, it'll say more, and it'll say something like join breakout room or
Okay, I see it. Thank you.
no problem. Madam Court Reporter, I have to step away for just a few minutes. If the attorney needs me, could you let him know I stepped away and I'll be right back, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I am back, Madam Court Reporter. Thank you.
Of course, you're welcome.
Because I done filled the one pot up twice. The other pot I couldn't
Madam Clerk,
Yes. I think you're frozen, Mr. Wiley.
Madam Clerk,
Yes. Looks like you froze again.
Hi, I should be active today. I have give you some information that is the judge back on the bench? Okay,
Phil, you're not muted. Madam Clerk, can I be co-host, please?
I've been having trouble this morning, Sydney.
Oh, what a day.
We'll try and figure this out.
Oh, today is a day. Today is a day.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Sydney.
It's okay. I figured it was an accident. Well,
Trying to make co-host and I removed
Just
you. I'm
so
sorry.
you know.
that's fine with me. I can be removed.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Phil.
Breaking up.
I
Phil,
can hear
might
you.
have to- Phil, you might have to just call in. I know they kind of want your picture out there, but I mean, if your
Right.
internet and stuff is acting up. Hey, Phil.
Hey, I think it's my computer that's messing up. So, just so you know,
I'm about to say, can you hop on Zoom on your phone?
I don't, it's a new phone and I can't do a thing with it.
Oh,
Okay? So, my phone is gonna be an adjourned pretrial. A smidge before she gets her driver's license.
I thought we already did,
John Marsh,
we did Mabone. Oh, no, she's out here. Okay, she's gonna be a pretrial.
adjourn today's the pretrial. It's gonna be an adjourned pretrial. She's really close.
Okay. And then,
Okay.
what's up with John Marshall?
He's going to need a court-appointed attorney. I want to make sure the record, he's going to want his body cam and 911 recording. And I have the information you requested from him.
Okay.
I can give it to, I can't even get into my email, really. So maybe now I can't. Hold on. But I will try I will get you that information if it has to be over the phone.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead. I was unable to talk to McClendon because it kept breaking up, but I don't think she wants to plead guilty to anything. But I got bits and pieces.
Okay. And what about the other guy?
Haven't talked to him at all. I wanted to talk to Sydney off the record.
Okay. You might have to call him in.
Yeah, do you have her number?
Yeah, hold on. It's,
Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry, Ms. Maybone, I didn't know the court was muted. I was asking you, is December the 20th enough time for you to be able to get the necessary information you needed? Because he said you needed to adjourn your pretrial because you were in the process of getting your license and everything.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so December the 20th at 8:30 in the morning on Zoom.
Okay, I'm coming to the same judge.
Yes, all the information is the same. It's just going to be December the 20th at 8:30.
The 20th at 8:30. Okay.
All right, and you're all set. You're free to go.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. And then, Mr. Marshall, I sent you a chat message. I need you to respond to that chat message I sent you, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Are we getting any? Can you hear me? Okay.
It sounds better now. Is Mr. Marshall going to be a pretrial or a trial?
We're gonna have to set it for a pretrial because he needs appointed counsel.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Sydney, please pick a room and I'll meet you in there.
Okay.
Did I make you? Yeah, I made you call.
Yep. I'll just invite you, Phil.
That would be swell.
I sent you the email back, Miss Clerk.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Mr. Marshall. I got that information. Your case is going to have to go on the record. So, the judge should be back shortly. He had to go cover another courtroom, but, he should be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
I mean, is he almost finished? All right, thank you. Did you need me, Attorney Wong?
No, I just pressed the wrong button.
Okay.
Chris, so I'm gonna go to another courtroom. We should be all set.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Madam Clerk.
All right, Attorney Walling, the judge is finishing up a trial in another traffic courtroom, so he should be here in about 15 minutes.
Thank you. Now,
Okay.
were you able to get what you needed from Mr. Marshall?
I sent you an email saying that Mr. Marshall now said that he wanted to take the offer. Okay, you gotta get your better service. Attorney Walling.
Okay,
It keeps freezing.
Yeah.
I know.
And what about the last person in room number 3? Did you get a chance to talk to him yet?
Yes, I've talked to everybody.
Okay, so did
Did
you
you
want me
hear
to bring
that?
the person out? You want me to bring the person out of room 3?
Let me check who's in number 3. Yeah, number 3, yes. I told her to come out. Number 4, yes. You can bring out Ms. McClendon.
Yeah, Ms. McClendon already came
Set
out.
for a bench trial via Zoom. All right,
Okay,
good.
okay, so we're good. We're just waiting on the judge to return. So everybody, I just need you to pack your patience just a little bit longer. The judge had to go cover another courtroom. He should be back in about 15 minutes.
All right, let me,
Let you disappear? Oh, okay. So I think we're good.
did, you said Mr. Marshall was thinking about a plea?
Yeah, he wants to take the offer that was given by the prosecutor, the 3-month delayed sentence.
Definitely needs a better service.
Okay, Mr. Marshall, I'm going to place you back into the breakout room. The attorney said he wanted to just speak with you briefly to make sure that, you understand everything with the plea.
Okay.
All right. I put him in room number 1. You might just have to, where did he go? Okay, there you go. I put him in room 1, Phil, so you should be able to just send him a message or something and let him know you're gonna come. Okay.
Yeah. Let's all just say a prayer to the technology gods for me.
Hello?
right, what do we have?
Everything is ready.
Hi, how are you?
I have a ticket case of my own, y'all. It defaulted and I need to get it on the record and they said y'all courtroom do M's. Yeah, I know. I just came in because I know you were super busy the other day, so I didn't want to, I'll just sit down and see you right now.
So first one up is John Marshall. He's taking his leave at 3 months later.
Very well, okay. All right, Mr. John Marshall. Unmute your microphone, raise your right hand, state your full name.
John Michael Marshall Jr.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
Mr. Marshall, you have ticket number U673-58123, the People versus John, John, Michael, Michael, Marshall, Marshall, Jr. Madam Court Reporter, I apologize. I came back, I jumped on the record. I didn't make sure that you were in place and ready to go. Are we good?
Absolutely, Your Honor, I'm ready.
I apologize for not announcing that we were ready to go. So.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Mr. Marshall, you're charged with one count with interfering with a city employee, more specifically, in this case, a police officer. The people have indicated, sir, that if you were to plead today, this is a misdemeanor. People have indicated if you were to plead today, they would give you what is referred to as a delayed sentence, a 3-month delayed sentence. So 3 months from today's date, you're going to get a fine today. It's going to be $225. If you pay your fine and you do not pick up any other cases in 3 months from today's date, which would be January the 4th of 2024, that's 3 months from today's date, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. Do you understand that, Mr. Marshall?
Yes, Your Honor. Can I make the court aware? Currently, right now, I have a pending traffic ticket I'm dealing with. So just so you're aware.
The traffic ticket where?
Lincoln Park.
Okay. No, sir. One, that is not going to affect this. I said if you don't pick up any other cases in the future, not with anything that's pending now. Okay.
Okay.
So this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Marshall, understand this is an offer that's made, but this is an offer that should only be taken if you are in fact guilty of something. In other words, taking a plea to a lesser charge if you're not guilty. I can't accept a plea I can't let a person plead guilty if they're not guilty. You understand that, sir? Because this is a court of justice, not a court of convenience. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So do you want to take advantage of that offer, sir, or do you want to set this to trial for trial?
Take the plea, your offer.
All right, Mr. Marshall, I've already sworn you. You understand that you have a right to go to trial, like I indicated. And if you take this offer, you give up your right to have a trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Guilty because you are guilty, Mr. Marshall?
Yes.
Mr. Marshall, on the date of July 28th of 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle or did you have contact with a police officer? Looks like it's at Waldo and Martin in the city of Detroit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did the officer tell you to do something that you failed to do? Like, I don't know what it was, sir, because I don't have the officer here, but it could be move away from some area or something of that nature. Did an officer give you a lawful order and you failed to comply with it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find you guilty as charged, sir. The court will give you a 3-month delayed sentence. First, I'm gonna give you a $225 fine. And I'm going to give you that entire amount of time to pay it. Actually, I need you 3 months from today's date would be January the 4th, 2024. I need you to pay this at least a couple of days early. So when we check the system, it'll show that it is paid. If I look out there on January the 4th and it is paid, this matter will be dismissed. You have the right to come out here and hear me say it's dismissed, but you're not required to be. I don't require you to come back. If you don't come back, we'll just look at it and it'll be dismissed. If you come back, you can hear me say this matter is dismissed. That is your choice. Do you know how and where to pay the fine, sir?
Yeah.
And you're all set. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Well. Miss Lakia McClendon, unmute your microphone, raise your right hand, state your full name.
Lakia McClendon.
Ms. McClendon, keep your hand up. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Madam Court Reporter, I apologize. Sometimes I start going fast, but you will put me, correct me if I do something that's, we're good?
You're absolutely fine, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. McClendon, you have ticket number 163, and that means this is from 2016 now. Here we are in 2023. 1631189 The People versus Lakia, Lakeia. McClendon, McClendon. Ms. McClendon, you're charged with operating a motor vehicle without a driver's license. That is a misdemeanor. You also have 18 from 2018, 503856. Operating a motor vehicle without a no operator's license. That is a misdemeanor as well. And lastly, ma'am, you have 2021, 726636, no valid operator's license. So over these years, ma'am, you got multiple tickets for no operator's license. They're all misdemeanors. The people have made an offer, ma'am, 63, that if you play it to the 2021 case, they would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display. Fail to display is the lowest license charge there is. That's a charge that would suggest that you did have a driver's license, you just did not have it on you when you were stopped by the police. They would amend it to fail to display. The other two matters would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that offer, Ms. McClendon, or do you want to set these off for trial?
Set up for trial.
Very well. Did you have an opportunity to talk with the attorney and you had the opportunity? Now you understand, ma'am, they were going to dismiss two and you were only going to have one. If you go to trial and you found guilty of all three, obviously that's going to be 3 times what the penalties were. But that is up to you. You had an opportunity to talk to the attorney, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Clinton? All right.
Yes.
Did you talk about the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial, or a bench trial is sometimes referred to as a judge trial?
A bench trial.
Did you, pardon me?
Yes, yes,
Okay, and you want to have a bench trial, ma'am?
yes.
All right, Ms. McClendon, we're going to give you a trial date. Your trial date is going, all 3 of these are going to go on the same date. That date will be December the 20th, ma'am. December the 20th at 9 a.m. You'll come back out on Zoom. It's going to be on Zoom. Come out on Zoom on December the 20th at 9 a.m. And that day, ma'am, you can have your trial. So We'll see you on that date, ma'am. You'll come back out here the same way you did today on this courtroom on December the 20th at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
You're up.
Let's see how. That's one, right? Yeah. All right. All right, ma'am. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you're gonna have to help me with the pronunciation of your name. So let's do it this way. Unmute your microphone, Miss. It's any Isang Umorin. So please
Yes,
raise your
sir.
right hand. Yeah, please raise your right hand and state your full name, ma'am.
Ini Isang Umarin.
Okay, I did pretty good. Do you swear or
Yes, you
affirm to tell the
did.
complete truth? Okay.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
You may lower your hand, ma'am. Ma'am, you have ticket number P1499284, the People versus Ini, INI, Isang, ISANG, hyphen, Umoren, UMOREN. Ma'am, you have a civil infraction for driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. You also have P1499286. You have 2 misdemeanors, fail to display a valid license and no insurance. The people have made an offer, ma'am, that, let's see, let me check one thing before we do this. Ma'am, all right, you're getting a double break on this one. The officer wrote a note in the file, even though he charged you with driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the speed limit. His note says your actual speed was 49 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour zone, which 19 miles per hour over the speed limit. So that's a difference there. They're saying they will reduce it to 6 to 10 over. So you're going from a let's see. You're going from a 4-point ticket to a 2-point ticket. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the other matters would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that today, or do you want to set these for trial and formal hearing? Did you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
So do you want to take advantage of the offer where they would reduce that charge from 11 to 15 miles over to 6 to 10 over? And like I said, the officer already reduced it because he didn't charge you what you were actually doing it. Plus, the people would dismiss the other 2 matters if you pled to the 6 to 10 over. Right, the one you're charged with right now is a 4-point ticket. No, it's a 3-point ticket, 11 to 15. And they're going to reduce that from a 3-point ticket to a 2-point ticket and dismiss the other charges. Do you want to take that advantage of that, or do you want to go to trial on this trial and formal hearing?
I think I want to do the trial.
Okay. All right, ma'am. You understand that when you go to trial, you're going for all 4 matters, all 3 matters, not just the one that they're going to reduce this to. You understand that, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, ma'am. I just I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything. I just want to make sure that you understand what's happening. Did you talk about a jury trial for the misdemeanor matters, ma'am, or did you
We did,
when you
Judge.
talked to the attorney, did you talk about a bench trial or a jury trial?
I think it was a bench. Is it bench or jury?
Are you asking the attorney?
I'm
All right,
sorry?
let me explain to you, ma'am. A bench trial,
Okay.
some people refer to it as a judge trial, where the judge would listen to the evidence, and that would be me or another judge in this building, if I'm not here. If I am here, it'd probably be me. Or you can have members from the community where you see on television, where you see, like in this case, it's a misdemeanor, so it'll only be 6 people making a decision. And you see the jurors listen to the evidence and they make a determination as to what they heard and if they believe the case is proved beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand that?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
So-
I guess the judge trial, bench.
Okay, that's a bench or a judge trial. That's fine. All right, I just need to know what you wanted, ma'am, because you have a right to demand either one. All right, so we're gonna have you here back on December the 20th, ma'am, December the 20th at 9 a.m. You come back on December the 20th and we can. Yes,
Judge, I'm
Counselor.
sorry to interrupt. My client's going to be out of the country in the month of December. Could we either have it late November or is that a possibility?
We're setting it for a trial, then it has to be further out than sooner.
Yeah, we have to have time to subpoena the officer, sir.
So
When is she coming back? When are you coming back, ma'am?
January 2nd.
You coming back January the 2nd? Okay, we can get you in sometime after that. What date?
Let's do January the 9th. So that's a week after she returns. So it gives her, time.
All right, ma'am. You're gonna come back
Yes, Your
to
Honor.
the court. You're gonna come back on Zoom just like you are today on January the 9th. January the 9th at 9 a.m. 9 a.m., ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
There were another ticket. I don't know if they've talked about it too already from a different date.
The date of her arraignment, the Attorney Bradfield asked me to check. I only saw that one ticket out there. I didn't see any other tickets.
Well, she had 3 altogether. So
I mean, I
what do you
only
mean?
see the ones that's on the docket. I
Oh,
didn't see
no,
anything
we don't see anything else, ma'am. Do you have a copy of your ticket?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Pull that and give us the number on it.
1 second.
Just take your time, ma'am. So
Um,
sometimes you try to rush and it takes even longer.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay, ma'am.
I think it's SP, S as in Sam, P as in Peter, 141 62001.
I'm sorry, I was in.
I got it. SP 14162. She put 001. I think it's probably one of those. Just count.
I think it's 081. I'm sorry.
081.
081.
Yes, Your Honor.
It shows that one was dismissed back in May 17th. It says dismissed per the officer.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Thank you. I wasn't sure.
Okay. Now you know you don't have another ticket, so that one's already taken care of. All right.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Sir. Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
All right. So
we're all set. So we'll see you on January the 9th at 9 o'clock on Zoom.
Okay. All righty. And I'm sorry, another thing. The certification that I was supposed to do.
The
You
what,
still
ma'am?
need that.
What was that, ma'am?
The certification that I was supposed to do you still need that? I should bring it on that day?
I think Attorney Bradfield has suggested to her that she takes the
Driving
driving
improvement
improvement
course. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
what was that? What was the website again for me to print it out because I was unable to?
if you go into the Secretary of State website, the Secretary of State of Michigan website, they should have driving training courses on there, and you could probably pick from any one of those courses.
Oh, I had already started this one and I paid for it.
Okay, well, if you already started and paid for it, I don't know what website.
Yeah, we don't know what you're on. There's a lot out there, man. So you
Okay,
need.
okay, the lady told me the website to go to, so I thought that it will be in my file. Okay.
Oh, no, we don't know, because you could go to Secretary of State, you could go to a lot of different places, so we don't know. What would you say the
Okay.
lady told you? What lady told you?
Um,
Was the attorney
yeah.
at that time with you?
But
Yeah,
if you started a process already, it should have required you to put in an email address or something, so the website should be in your email address. Because they usually certificate to you once you finish.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it. God bless you.
No problem. Have a good one.
All right, thank you. January 9th.
Yes, at 9 o'clock now.
All right, everyone, that is a wrap. It is 11:28.
I gotta go up there and finish that trial.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Thank you, Madam Clerk, for putting up with all of my difficulties.
It's not a problem, you know.
Yes, it is. No, it's not. Okay.
We're tech support and everything else in between. We get the job done.
Now, for I'm sorry. I guess I should have been a little more professional and then not make you laugh. Huh?
It's a beautiful thing when it works.
All right, I got to get back to the other courtroom. So.
All right.
Okay, thank you guys.
No problem. We're doing sign fly in the afternoon, so you're good, Madam Court Reporter.
Thank you so much, Madam Clerk.